Welcome to Your Sport Swindon. I'm here with Swindon boxer Lawrence Bennett. How you doing, Lawrence?
Getting there slowly.
Birthday today. Happy birthday.
Yeah. This all lies. It's not really my birthday. I'm just pretending. I'm 21 today. Yeah, 21.
How old are you really today?
33.
33. And it's been a day of training for you ahead of your big fight, hasn't it?
Yeah, always training. Doesn't matter. No days off.
Yeah. October 17th, York Hall, Matty Askin. Big fight for you. Is this going to be the defining fight of your career so far, do you believe?
Yeah, this is it really. This is just my, as I said before, this is a tough fight. Matty Askin's a live opponent. I'm going in there with a guy who's ABA champion, only had 3 defeats, John Lewis Dickinson, Oval McKenzie, and the guy who's just knocked out Marco Huck for the world title. So that's the kind of level I'm at now. So for the English title, beat this guy and move on. It's going to be a massive jump. So I'm just looking forward to it, just going out there and just proving that I'm at this level. And it's all about I'm excited because I think I'm an underdog again, I'd say. But I like it that way.
Yeah, I mean, you sound confident and presumably you are confident of getting that result on the night.
100%. As I keep telling people, the best Lawrence Bennett beats Matty Askin. The best Lawrence Bennett beats him. I'll go out there and I think above English level. I think I'm minimum British level. When I started, I thought southern area, out push. I think I've done that pretty quick. I'd found my level and I think I've moved past that. And now I'm at English level after 8 fights. I'll be at British level after 10 fights. And then who knows after that. So I'm just excited and just going to prove. I think I've got a few doubters, but I'm just excited.
Matty Askin, we know all about him, but for you, what are the dangers? How can he get to you and make the fight go the other way?
Listen, he's a good all-round boxer. He's got a nice jab. Obviously, coming from ABA, so he's got a good boxing mentality and that. Listen, you don't get signed by Ricky Hatton after turning pro. You don't get signed by Frank Warren just by luck. You don't go in there for a British and Commonwealth. You don't win the Central Area title. You don't then go into British and Commonwealth titles. You don't just kind of do that. Like, people think you just wake up one day and go, oh yeah, it happens. It doesn't happen that way. You've got to put a lot of hard work in it, and he's been doing it a long time. I haven't been doing it that long time, but I'm confident. As I said, the best Lawrence Bennett beats Matty Askin. He's a good kid, but I'm going to cause him all sorts of problems. He ain't been with people like me, and I think I'm going to change my name after this one. Not more bad boy. I'll call it Cinderella Man after this one.
You talked about the critics earlier. I'll go on camera now. Right at the start, I was one of your critics. I didn't think you had what it took to get to this level. Maybe not the skill, but maybe the attitude. When did you start believing in yourself? So from the day you made your debut, you then have that defeat. At what point did you think, yeah, I have got what it takes, and I've got the hunger, and I've got the ability? When did it dawn on you that you could achieve these kind of things?
I'll be totally honest, yeah. I went into boxing just winging it kind of thing. I didn't know where I was going with it. I didn't think titles. I didn't think national level. I didn't think British. I thought, right, let's go out there, just have a couple of fights, go on the road, see what happened. Then I got the call, Sweden. I think that's what changed it all. Went out there and there was a big venue, like not being. I think it was like 5,000 people in the stadium, and I went out there. They had the lights, they had the stage, they had the platform. And it was a world title fight, and my face was on the big screen, and I was like, wow, if I can perform now, then I'm meant to be. If I choke or if I don't do what I have to do, then maybe it's not for me. But I said, right, let's see what happens, go out there and just do the best Lawrence Bennett. I keep telling people, I don't know how good I can be. I don't know if I'm English level or British level or world level, but I'm saying the best Lawrence Bennett can beat Matty Askin. The best Lawrence Bennett can beat most people that's put in front of me. So I just wanted to go out and give it 110%. And I tell you what, that defeat was the best thing ever happened to me, because I took my foot off the gas. I thought, this is easy. It's done enough. I'm like, I'm doing enough, I'm winning. People saying, oh, that Lawrence Bennett's all right, it's not brilliant. And then that loss, everyone just said, oh, I told you it was rubbish, told you it wasn't very good. And I was crying in the change room, I was crying. I was thinking, God, the dream is done, it's over. And I just said to myself, if this what makes you quit, then boxing wasn't for you. And I went out running the next day, and I was running. I was thinking, I'm gonna prove these people wrong. I'm gonna tell them. I remember my teacher. My teacher told me when I was like 14, 15. She said, I want to be a 400 hurdler. And she said, you haven't got the right technique. You just don't get it. You're not very good at it. Nah, it's not for you. She told this other kid, you've got potential, but you, nah. I said to myself, well, hang on a minute. So I'm going to prove her wrong. When I was 16, I ran for England, 400 metre hurdle. Ran 52.5. Couldn't hurdle, can't run fast. Same with boxing.
I mean, talking about the athletics, I remember sitting down with you probably at the start, and the one thing you said to me was you don't want to be that old man in the pub saying, you know, what could have been, you know, telling stories about I could have been this, I could have been that, and I know you feel that with the athletics that you could have taken it further. So right now, you know, how are you feeling about the regrets side of thing? That you're not going to leave any regrets behind in boxing, are you now?
Never. That's it. I said I never wanted to be that guy in the pub that went, you know, there's always that guy in the pub, isn't there? Yep. He's in the pub and he's telling you a story, and he used to do this, he used to do that, and then you say, hang on a minute, so what happened? He goes, life happened. And like, life happens to a lot of people, and I know a lot of good athletes. When I was younger, Mo Farah, he was a brilliant athlete, he made it. But I tell you what, he wasn't the best athlete in our age group. He wasn't the one I would have stuck a little tag on, said he was going to make it. I thought he'd do all right, but he made it through hard work, determination, a little bit of luck and sacrifice. So then I said to myself, well, I don't want to be that guy in the pub, because you always see them and you go, oh yeah mate, oh mate. Shut up, just keep drinking your pints. So I said to myself, go in there, work hard and see where it comes. If Southern Area was my level, then I'd have said, well, listen, had 5 fights, I fought for a title, the dream was over. That's where I was. But tangible, this is what I'd done. Had 2 amateur fights, come into the game, pro game, had 5 fights, lost Southern Area. No shame in that. But I said, right, go in there and work hard. Got the Southern Area. I was like, right, that went okay. Defended it. People said I couldn't punch. They said I couldn't punch, and I think I had an interview with you, and I said, listen, the punching powers come when I start planting my feet, hitting people. They're going to know if I can punch. They're going to know. And Jamie Head said, listen, there's no way I'm going to punch, knock him out. No way. Everyone said, if I get through the first 3 rounds, maybe. Went out there 1 minute 43, took Jamie Head out. This fight, they say Matty Askin, ABA, there's no way Lawrence Bennett can win. But I'll tell you this, I'm coming to fight, and he knows I'm coming to fight. So when I get in there, 10 hands closed, and I'll start punching him in his face, we're going to see if I can fight. We're going to see if I'm at the level. We're going to see if I can move my feet. We're going to see if he's going to get to me. So I'm just excited to just go out there and just get it on, because I'm so excited, because just to prove people the level I'm at, and all the people that believed in me from the start. You weren't one of them. No, Paddy wasn't. Paddy wasn't. A few other guys wasn't.